Good evening, guys. Welcome to tonight's video. So I want to talk tonight a little bit about results. So I see so many people who, if they don't get consistent results every week, they get discouraged. And you see so many people quit because they don't always see results as an outcome. So for example, losing weight, okay? Now the problem with this is it's not always going to be consistent, okay? And if you look at it from a different aspect, whilst you might not be making progress in an outcome, for example, losing weight, you could be making huge progress in other areas, like, for example, building skills and habits that will translate into results, okay? So I'm going to just talk a little bit about this today, okay? So, for example, most people, when they set goals, especially sort of gym-based, health, weight loss-based, set outcome goals. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to stop binging so much. I want to look thin and ripped, okay? And these are great, okay? They're good to have because they give you a destination. However, the problem with these is we can't always control the outcome, okay? So, for example, our job may get busy, or our gym may close, a family member may get sick and they need help looking after them. Our hormones get out of whack, we get a chronic illness, we're stressed, we're travelling a lot more with work, etc, etc, etc. There are a lot of things that can always get in the way, okay, and affect, no matter what we do, they can affect our results and our outcomes, okay? And because of this, you can't always make your body do what you want it to do, unfortunately. Okay, it's just not how your body works. So this is where results, sort of an outcome-based things, they tend to get people disrailed because they think they've done everything right, but nothing's changed. But that's completely normal. There's 1,000 reasons why you might not have lost weight this week. Okay, there's nothing that you've done maybe. It's just how it works. And this is why behaviour goals instead are so important, because they are in our control. We can absolutely control them. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few examples of how to change these. So let's say you have an outcome goal of losing 10 pounds. Well, your behaviour goal, for example, could be that for every meal, you eat until you're satisfied and not stuffed. Okay? Maybe your outcome goal is to lower your blood sugar. So your behaviour goal is to eat fruit for dessert rather than candy 3 or 4 times a week, okay? Maybe your outcome goal is to squat more weight. So your behaviour goal is to squat 3 times a week at different intensities, okay? Maybe your outcome goal is to sleep 8 hours a night. So your behaviour goal is to create a calming pre-sleep routine that you do every night and you start it 30 minutes before you go to bed. So you can see the difference in these. The outcome goals can be hard to manage for so many different reasons, whereas the behaviour goals we can normally control, and we have more control over these, okay? So the great thing about behaviour goals as well is they give you something to track and do every single day, okay? And that keeps you consistent. For example, like we said before, you may go a week without losing any weight, but every single day, if you're focusing on your behaviour goal, every single day you can say, I hit my goal. And that's so good for consistency and confidence as well, okay? So I'm a huge fan of behaviour goals. Mainly as well, like just we've discussed so far, you can control them, you can do them every day, you can hit them every day. And if you get your behaviours and you hit them consistently, you will get the results anyway, okay? So you'll still get the results. We're not forgetting the results and the outcomes, but we're just looking at it a different way, okay? So how can you set up these behaviour goals? 4 steps. First one, pick one. So write down one thing that you want, the outcome that you want, and pick the one that you want the most, okay? Next, write down the skills that you will need in order to achieve that outcome. And start very basic, so just go with the absolute fundamental basics. Next, related to each skill, write down 1 or 2 behaviours that you can do every single day in order to build those skills. And these can be so simple. If your behaviour goal, or it could be something like just walk through the gym doors 4 times a week, or pack your gym bag the night before for tomorrow morning. Just very simple behaviours that you can do every single day. And 4th, do the behaviour today, tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? So, and just always remember that every day is a clean slate. So with these behaviour goals, every day is a new day and you have another chance to hit your goal. So if you get derailed one day, don't worry about it. Assess, try and look at why you didn't that day, so maybe next time you can prevent it. But just remember that every day you have another chance to hit that goal. Okay, so there's just a quick one for tonight, guys. Behaviour goals are awesome. They're so much better. Like I say, have your outcome goal, your end destination, but focus every day on what you can do to achieve it. They just work so much better for confidence, for building consistency, and they're a lot more easier to manage and actually do. Because like I said, there's 1,000 reasons why you haven't lost weight this week, a lot of which are completely out of your control. But if your behaviour goal for that weight loss this week is to go to the gym 3 times, is to eat 3 good meals a day, and you've done that every single day, you've hit your goals, and eventually they will translate to your outcome. Okay, so that's just a quick one for tonight, guys. If you got some value from this, please feel free to like, comment and share. I always appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you on the next video.